Yo, this is
Yo,
because I'm right the podcast,
yes,
and
sir.
I'm your man Don Gotti Nash, and I'm being joined by. You can introduce yourself, sir.
It's your boy Snydey on Because I'm Right podcast with DGN Vision himself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, Snidey, I've played your music on my podcast quite a few times, man. Like
Yes, sir.
my big bro. I forgot how my big bro got your info, but my big bro Step Lover. I forgot how he got your
I
info,
think
but
it
yeah,
was through my aunt. I think that's I can't remember to be honest, but I think my aunt hit me up and was like, "Hey, I know a guy who does a podcast and he'd be interested in checking out some of your music." So I was like, "Hey, fuck it, let's do it."
yeah, because when he told me, I was like, yeah, that's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope.
Yes,
So
sir.
he was yeah, man,
Yeah, and
that
I
was a while ago. But I played you on a couple of Jones, so it's good to see somebody making music, man. Like I love
for
people that
sure.
create, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to create myself, so it's I like to give people their props and stuff, man. So tell me about Snidey and how did you? Is that your real name or that's something that you.
So my real name is Zachary Snyder, last name
Okay,
Snyder,
got
and
you, got you.
just I don't know, a few years ago, I had a group of friends who randomly one day started calling me Snidey,
Right.
and it kind of stuck, and it was a little bit different than your average nickname or whatever,
Yeah.
and then once I decided I wanted to start making music, I was sitting there thinking, what would be a good stage name? What would be a good name that's going to stand out to people? And then I remembered just a few years ago, everybody called me Snidey. So I was like, I'm just going to use that. And it goes well with my last name and all that. So here
Oh,
we
right,
are.
right. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
what's up, man. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man.
Yes, sir.
Snidey music. So, what got you into hip hop, and when did you like what got you? Yeah, what got you to rapping? Like, what was what was that influence that got you to the point of where you was like, man, I can do it, or what made you realize you could do this? Because I mean, you do have like the way you flow, like yeah, you. I mean, something had to pop off to make you realize, like, hey, man, hey, this feels good.
Yeah. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've always listened to hip hop music ever since I started listening to music when I was like 3 or 4 years old.
Right.
Slim Shady's been a huge inspiration to me. That was probably one of the very first artists I've ever listened to in hip hop, and kind of just going through my high school years and being a teenager, having fun, get drunk or whatever, and kind of just start fucking freestyling just for fun. It was never really any good, to be honest, but I had fun with it. And then I'd say about the end of 2019, maybe beginning of 2020, probably when COVID hit and fucking shit shut down, and I had nothing. The whole world had nothing better to do. We all lost our jobs or whatever. I was like, I got to find something to do to keep myself busy, keep myself occupied. Um, and so I started, I'm just fucking finding some instrumentals on YouTube and just writing to them. And at one point, I ran into another guy who makes music, and he had the whole setup with the mic and all that. And he allowed me to come over to his house. We made a couple songs together, and then I did my own thing from there. I bought all my own equipment. I bought myself this laptop, the mic, the whole mic set that I got up here, and everything, and just fucking
But
started going with it.
so you've been doing that since 2019, but you do anything previous? Because when you say Slim Shady, was it when he first came in, or was it like a later stage Slim Shady? Like
Well,
what's
when I
going
was
on?
first introduced, it was fucking his
My name
original.
my name is it was that's when you
Yes.
came.
Yep.
Okay, so you
Yep.
came in right there. Yeah, yeah. I mean, all the Eminems is dope. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah. Eminem actually one of my favorite rappers, man. I actually I just got a little the whiff of that the game dissing them. So I wonder if you're going.
Yeah, I'm
I want.
excited. I'm excited to see where that goes because it's going
I
to be
want.
another,
Yeah.
another one of them. I was hella excited back in, was it 2018 with the whole MGK and Eminem diss and all
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
their beef. Yeah, I was very invested in
So
that.
so who you think had the better song out of that MGK and the M? Who you think had the better
So if I'm being honest, MGK's shit was definitely more catchy in a way.
Yeah.
Eminem just kind of came fucking straight direct at, with straight facts and, a kill shot basically.
Yeah, the crazy. So you like MG? So you think MGK song was better?
No, I think the song itself, as
catchy.
far
It
as
was catchy. It was
the
catchy.
catchier,
Yeah.
But
M actually threw some bars at him on
Kamikaze.
that not a light. He
Yep.
was because he threw some shots at him on that song. So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
people miss a lot of people miss that disc too. But I mean, a lot of people say you can't ride around bumping Eminem. So I don't know, man. How you think that is?
He's on all my playlists.
he on mine too. I don't get
Yes,
it.
sir.
Like I like the new the Walk on Water one would be on that album. I forgot the name of that album, but that one was just more. It was just it was a different album.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a commercial. It was more of a commercial type album. You know what I'm saying? But all the other albums are, if you listening to wordplay and all that, like dude is ill, man. I don't even know if I would, I can see how some rappers be avoiding that duet because it just like you already know, like more than likely it's only certain rappers that might come to play, like a Busta Rhymes or something. Him and that one that him and Busta had, they went toe to toe, like stuff like that, where it's like, and then like even on the Jay-Z Renegade, he murdered Jay on that Renegade. I always bring that up, man. So how you feel about streaming and physical copies, man? Like, are you like what you prefer? Do you like the streaming, or do you if you would you do physical? I mean, would you prefer it to be the way it is, or would you like it to be more monetization wise? Like,
well,
because I think they probably got more money out of hand to hand.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's definitely pros and cons to both sides for sure. But like my very first album that I made on my own, I sent it in through streams and all that, and then I also got 50 CDs made up, and I sold a handful of them and whatnot. But just that being able to actually physically contact somebody and face to face interaction and having them meet up with me and giving them a physical CD, for me, I guess it depends on, to each their own. I guess everybody has their own opinions, but for me, I like a physical CD. But then I also like the the accessibility of being able to just get any music you want at any time.
They get it. Yeah, because like my 2 instrumental albums I just released, man. I've been making music for years, but this is the first time I actually put something out, man. I just at this point I'm just in the a creative space. And I'm just like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna put my stuff out. I like that. I wish we had that, 10, 15 years ago where we had it, but it wasn't like it is now, where you can just you can release your own shit, and if you can actually catch on somewhere, you're gonna get paid, man.
For sure, yeah. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, if we didn't have it, like now, when I'm trying to release music, it'd be a whole different ballpark about trying to actually get physical fucking copies out to stores and whatnot to be able to.
Because you can easily have like an interview like this. I can play your music. It's just easier. It's easy accessible, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it. Now, what I miss about the physical copies, I miss like going to the store, looking around, buying an album, I miss reading it, and reading like who the rappers know. Oh damn, this rapper knew this rapper. Oh, shout out to damn, they knew that. I miss that personal, like reading the credit, the credits on the albums, man.
Absolutely,
just like now, because at this point in music, it's I don't know. I can't really consume a whole album like that no more. I don't know how you like. I used to get like certain I could consume a whole album, but it's not the same now, man. It just seems like I can't sit with a whole album like I used to.
I hear you. It's almost like this whole streaming, all this streaming service stuff that they it's all new. It's kind of gotten everybody's attention spans way shortened. Because I've noticed myself doing the same thing. I'll complain that somebody's not listening to my music or whatever, or it's not getting the love I feel it should. But then I catch myself going and checking out a whole album, and I'm just like kind of skipping through. And if I play the beginning of one, I'm like, I already don't really like this, so just skip to the next one. It's just that much easier,
Yeah, but this thing when you reading the album and you letting it play, and and you just let it play through, you read the cover, but now it's just like, we kind of more like on the spoiled side, man. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, I don't, I like both, but I like the streaming, man, because I'm able to get my stuff out and I'm able to listen the way I like to listen to, man.
So what made you want to start making instrumentals?
I've been making beats for I've been making. I mean, I rap too, man, but I've been making beats for like I've been making beats for like 10. Matter of fact, when I started making beats in 2002, man.
Oh shit!
So
And you
I've got
just started releasing recently.
and I've never really released it, you know what I'm saying? But I used to rap and stuff too. So, I just started rapping a little bit. So again, like I be wanting to, like a lot of times. So I'm gonna start rapping a little bit. I might start throwing some on my instrumental CDs. I might start throwing some verses on some of the instrumentals. It's not even to me at this point, it's all for the love for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even, it's not even a monetary thing for me. It's just it's the creative space, man.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Like I'm not even like
obviously, I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, it's the end goal would be nice to have some monetary gain.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. I mean, even with the podcast, man. Like I enjoy doing the podcast, like even with the fellas, and like I said, I didn't spent it off now to where I'm gonna start doing like interviews with artists, different artists and stuff, man. But yeah, man, it's just the enjoyment of it, man. But the music, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the music, man. You think it should be like an age? I mean, would you ever stop making music, man? I don't even think it's an age on music, but I think it used to be a stigma of being a rapper 30. That's it.
Yeah.
It used to be that stigma, like, man, he's too old to be rapping. But I think at this point, man, I just think you should be able to.
You can't though, because look who the fuck's in the game, man. We got Snoop Dogg. He's like 60. Still fucking making music. Eminem's 50, still making music.
Yeah, but that used to be that's why the stigma. Even Jay-Z, somebody like him, Nas, like it's like at this point, because rapping is not like a basketball player. Yeah, of course you're not gonna be able to jump a certain. It's physical. Basketball, football, those are physical sports. It catches up with you. Rapping, you still got your voice, man. I just think do as you please, man. I actually love that. And I think, do you think like even with artists, do you think artists should release frequently?
I think I definitely
or as you feel like, and I always argue this thing. If that's your thing, you're an artist, should you be releasing every year, every 6 months? And that's just the time frame. Or should you just drop that classic album every 3 or 4 years? I mean,
I believe consistency is definitely key. Especially in order to keep your audience engaged. They don't want to see, they want to see something coming out every so often. They don't want to see you drop something now and where's Yo been for the past 4 years? He's been fucking MIA.
Yeah, you will lose your spot. That's crazy. Yeah, you lose your spot now. That's the thing. That's the difference from like, years ago to now. Like you lose your spot. Like you see the Migos coming out and you see they just got the game on lock, and they take off, and now it's like they just they not as big as they once was. It's like then you got other people that slides in, and that's it. Yeah. Like I think I do think they should release more than
in order to stay relevant.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the relevancy, but some people just feel like they like one of my favorite. I mean, like I like Dre from 3000 from Outkast. Like, dude just can't even put out an album, man. Like, I don't know what he probably one of the illest MCs, but for some reason, he I don't know. Some reason I don't know if it's the pressure, what he think he should get out or have out, but he just won't put out that he won't put the music out, man. So I don't know, man. How often do you release, man? Because you seem like you've accumulated a lot of music, man. It's amazing that you said you only started in the 2000, as far as like releasing stuff in 2019. But I mean, I would have thought you was in the whole team. The 2010s dropping.
Damn, I appreciate that. But no, so I forgot to mention this earlier though when you asked how the rapping shit got started. I basically spoke on when I started releasing music for the most part and being more serious with it. But I actually started back in 2017 when I got out of rehab. And, I've kind of felt like I was getting my shit together and, I was clean at the time. I was getting myself clean and all that at the time. So I kind of started making music in order to spread hope to any other addict who may be out there who's struggling and don't think they have a way of, getting their lives together and letting them know that it's possible. And so a lot of my music is recovery related because I've been in recovery for the past 6.5 years, and it's a big part of my life. So
right. That's what I was going to ask you, because a lot of your music it's not like it has a message. So it's like yeah. So you've been doing well you've been recovering for the last 6.5 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man, and that's good that you use your platform to actually help people out, man.
Yeah, I
You know,
try. You know,
yeah.
I mean,
And even through the music, man. I mean, because we need. I mean, music. You need different type of music. You need the introspective. You need the party music. You need it's everything. You can't everybody. You
yeah,
know, it can't be the same. Sometimes you just want. Sometimes you want to go out and you want to party. You might not want. You might not want the. You might not want the more introspective stuff. But then you also like me. I want some lyrical stuff. Sometimes I want some stuff. But and you could bring both of them
no,
because you
no
got that.
doubt.
Yeah, and it's crazy to hear that you got the Eminem influence because you got you got the crazy wordplay, man. Like I was like, yeah, that's good, man. That's
And
lyricism.
yeah, and definitely I've noticed tons and tons of growth in just these past couple years. As far as if you go back and play one of my first songs that I first released in 2020 versus what I'm dropping now, absolute
Yeah,
fucking full growth as far as wordplay, as far as just the whole spectrum really. Like everything's changed, and
yeah,
I'm only continuing to get better. Um, but as far as how often do I drop, when I first started making music in 2020, when I first started releasing, I was
yes,
so eager to just drop a song a week or two or three a
right,
week, and it got to the point where I just couldn't keep up, and I was basically just fucking stressing myself out with trying to keep up with constantly put out music.
right.
And now I'm at the point where I may drop a song every 3 months.
Yeah,
And
no, then you be doing visuals too, man. So the visuals, that
yeah,
actually helps it last longer than just
for
it just
sure, for
being out there
sure.
because it is hard to get like promoting like a lot of times we might get records labels the shits, but man, promotion is could be everything compared to
Yeah,
because if you
that's
don't because if you don't make that hit that somebody might right now if you could catch the TikTok wave or the Instagram wave, you might could blow up. You know what I'm saying? But
I
if you
try to
got
stay on top of all
yeah
the social shit, and that's
yeah
probably my biggest downfall or my biggest issue right now is the whole promotion thing. As far as you know, I don't, I want to obviously stay independent, and
I asked you that.
yes, absolutely.
I was about to ask you, do you? But go ahead, finish what you were saying.
I trying to find new and fresh ways to promote my music on my own without having to pay a shit ton of money in
Right.
order to get some fucking viewers in and looking at my and watching my stuff and spreading the word. That's difficult for me. I'm on all social platforms. I'm on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all that, and I'm always constantly posting, trying to find new ways to promote. But I still feel like I'm at like a standstill.
Dude,
So
I feel the same way with my stuff. It's just like, yeah, I mean, the podcast, the music, it's just like, yeah, it seems like it's like because I'm everywhere. I try to be everywhere, but
yeah,
like I don't like certain. I mean, I think TikTok is TikTok is a little strict and a little more strict than I thought they was. You know
they
what I'm
are
saying?
definitely.
You could post some stuff and it's just like wow, like they spank they hit your hand. No. I'm like, damn, this was already up, but
Yeah. Yep.
and then it's like like Facebook. It seemed like Facebook you should have a whole lot more support on Facebook than
Yep.
you
Right.
do because it's people but it's like damn. Like to me, it's
Yeah.
like if you're gonna do it, it's gonna have to be a whole. You gonna have to create your own fan base really to
No doubt, bro. No
because it's like
doubt.
because it's like the people they don't. I don't think they support you. Like I mean, from what I see, even in my own my own eyes, I don't see people don't support the people they know like that. It's like they waiting for you to
Yeah, for the blow up, right?
yeah
And
they're
then
waiting
they're gonna come with their fucking
yeah
hands
then they'll be
out.
like hey
Remember,
what's going on
remember that one time
yeah
I commented on your one song and said "good
yeah.
job."
Yeah,
Ah.
so that's how I feel, man. IG,
Yeah,
I can't connect on IG for some reason. That
I
seems like
really
a hard.
can't either. I'm not too
Yeah,
huge on IG, to be honest.
yeah.
I don't really fuck with it.
I kind of. That's probably like my least favorite one at the time. And
Same,
then
definitely.
YouTube is just like hard. YouTube like the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? Like you got.
What I think though,
But go ahead.
what I, what
No, I said go ahead.
Oh, all right. What I truly think, what I believe is that if they made YouTube more of a social platform, as far as like Facebook and whatnot, you could fucking search up your friends, make a friends list. YouTube could be a lot bigger and better. I believe truly.
Yeah, it could. But see, and see that's the see the thing. See, that's the good thing. The great thing about Facebook. Facebook can it can distribute. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it can do more distribution as far as it can get you everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It can do a lot of the stuff, everything you do. It's like a combination of everything. It's like boom, 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 but it's like, you know, YouTube is like YouTube a different animal, man. But I just started doing like the rails and stuff on YouTube, and actually that's how I've been building my DGN page up on YouTube. I actually been getting, you know, growing a little bit more than I was at one point in time.
Yeah, no doubt. I noticed that with YouTube, with YouTube as well. You can drop one of them little reels and randomly get fucking 500 views in an hour. Right. But you drop a regular video and it gets like 4 views in 6 days. What?
It's crazy how some of that stuff work. And I do stuff to test things. I do stuff a certain way to see what it is. But yeah, it's like, wow. Like, you know, I put them on Facebook. I put the rails on all the sites, and you know, it just you know, it just you know, I don't know, man. You just gotta keep pushing, man. It's fun trying to figure some stuff out sometimes, man. So
no doubt,
you know, definitely like that, man. So as far as like with the music and stuff, are you more catered toward a full length album or like an EP? Like and we were just kind of discussing this.
So
what's your preference?
That's always a big concern and issue as well when it comes to the artist you're speaking about, as far as how big they are. If you have a major fucking artist, he's gonna have no issue dropping a fucking studio album every couple years and getting what he wants out of it. As a very tiny, super small independent artist, probably best if I focus on dropping singles until I build a fan base up enough to where I could be comfortable dropping a whole album, which I dropped.
I don't know if albums popping like that as much no more. I think EPs is probably the way people should go, man. Like
and that's how I just reached
because you can do 7, you could do 3 or 4. Yeah, like you can, you know, 3 or 4 is actually a sweet spot.
It is. Me. Well, I just dropped a 5-song EP like a couple months ago. So,
what's the name of that album?
Or the EP is called Perspective.
Perspective. All right.
And that's one of the links that I sent you was one of the songs. I sent you a song.
Let's get into what's the name of this song? Fake Smile.
Yeah, that's a whole music video too. So.
Well, I just got the audio part from it.
Oh, that's cool.
I wanted to be jacked up.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up so
it's probably one of my favorite and most meaningful songs that I've written. I believe.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was. It's kind of a little bit emotional, and yeah, you'll see. Just check it out. You're gonna see.
Yeah, y'all check this out, man. Fake Smile, Snydey Music. Support.
With what I've been dealing with is a conviction. Every single time I say a word, it's feeling scripted. I don't know if I wanna keep going, I'm conflicted. Maybe y'all can help me get back on track, but listen, misery loves company, but I'm comfortable with my misery. So leave me the hell alone, it's not that hard, it ain't no mystery. These are just some things my brain keeps telling me consistently. Like, I'm a piece of shit, nobody loves me, no one cares for me. And this makes it hard to hold a conversation. I've been faking what I say when someone asks if I'm okay, and I just tell them what they wanna hear, cause no one actually cares. And then I smile, that way they don't think I'm facing all these fears. Fuck! This is getting ridiculous, man, I'm sick of this. I miss the days of being young without a care, so innocent. Before the damn depression kicked in and became so villainous, and suicide became an option, feels like there's no fixing this. How do you deal with this? What do you do when you don't wanna live? All I know is I don't wanna be feeling this, but I do know that I need positive things in my life that'll be healing me, and I might need to learn how to forgive. But for now, anytime anyone wanna know how I've been doing, I hit them with this. Fake smile, cause my mental health is out of shape. Fake smile, gotta always act like I'm okay. Fake smile, drifting further every day away from happiness. I hate it, but until I make a change, I'll keep this fake smile. I could end my fucking life today. Fake smile, cause I don't know how to fight the pain. Fake smile, I could say right to your face that things are great, but that's a lie. I'm sick and tired of the way I always fake smile, living in denial, feeling so alone in life. I'm walking through the trials and the tribulations, but they always seem to pile up until I've had enough and blow the fuck up fighting for survival. Please, everybody, stop asking me how I'm doing if you ain't prepared to help me when I'm going through it. Chances are I'm gonna say I'm great and keep it moving, but in actuality I'm gonna fucking lose it. I can't pretend any longer, cause if I do I'm a goner. But I don't like getting vulnerable with anyone other than God. I'm full of dishonor, I'd rather not be be a bother, cause in the end it's my problem and nobody else can solve it. Since I'm being honest, man, I kinda hate myself, and I wouldn't blame God if he sent me straight to hell, cause I deserve it. My presence don't serve a purpose. I should quit and join the circus. Paint my face, I'm good at faking smiles. Fake smile, cause my mental health is out of shape. Fake smile, gotta always act like I'm okay. Fake smile, drifting further every day away from happiness. I hate it, but until I make a change, I'll keep this fake smile. I could end my fucking life today. Fake smile, cause I don't know how to fight the pain. Fake smile, I could say right to your face that things are great, but that's a lie. I'm sick and tired of the way I always fake smile. This is how I really feel. So the happy Zach you know me as, he isn't real. It's just a phony persona, it's really no big deal. I've been this way for so long, I've forgotten how to heal. But they say when the pain gets great enough, you'll make a change. Lately I've been feeling shackled, should I break the chains? I knew something had to give the day I became ashamed to look my loved ones in the face and not know what to say. So I just fake smile, cause my mental health is out of shape. Fake smile, gotta always act like I'm okay. Fake smile, drifting further every day away from happiness. I hate it, but until I make a change, I'll keep this fake smile. I could end my fucking life today. Fake smile, cause I don't know how to fight the pain. Fake smile, I could say right to your face that things are great, but that's a lie. I'm sick and tired of the way I always fake smile.
Like the instrumentation at the end. Hey man, that's dope, man. Dope shit, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that was like I said, that was an emotional fucking song that I made, and I was going through some shit. If you couldn't tell, I was going through some shit, and I had to let it out.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Hey, so do you have a who does your production, man? Do you just pick different producers, or how do you where you get your production from? Is it like in house or just random people?
Random people, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as beats go, I'll find somebody. You know, there's a shit ton of fucking producers on YouTube. I just go look for a beat, buy a lease for it, write to it, record, release my song. And then as far as mixing and mastering, engineering, I got 2 or 3 guys who are pretty good with that whole spectrum. So I do my thing here. I record my vocals. I send them to them. They fucking send them back just how I like. And, you know, we have a little mutual agreement. So it's been working out for me.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's pretty good, man. Hey, so what do you think about the current state of hip hop, man? Like as far as like with the I mean, I ain't gonna say. I mean, I'm gonna say like to me, it's a lot of singing. I mean, it still has, you know, it's hip hop. I won't even, say it's hip hop. It's hip hop. It's not. People say it ain't, but I think it's hip hop. To me, it's more melodic, and it's more like it's like we would have back in the day be like Bone Thugs or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just more of that now. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you got like a West Coast rapper, got a Midwest rapper. The Midwest rappers back in the day will they'll rap faster. They'll be more like your faster rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Your West Coast rappers would be laid back. Your East Coast rappers that had all the bars. The South rappers would be the party. But now it's just like you don't even know where people from sometimes.
Right.
Because everybody chases the hit. So you don't know what area no more.
Yeah, I mean, and that's I guess it's pretty much inevitable. I mean, when you're talking about times change, things change. Shit's gonna go the way it goes. Fashions change all the time. Nothing's ever gonna really stay the same as bad as some people may want. To live in the past and be like, I only like this specific type of music from this time frame. There ain't really shit you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. Yeah,
nothing you can do about it. But that's the beauty of living in the world we live in today online. You can fucking go stream whatever songs you want at any time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I might be in 96. Sometimes I'm bumping. I'm all 96.
Yes, sir.
97, 95. But yeah, that's the cool thing about streaming, man. You can pretty much reach out and touch, but
Yeah, and there's always all fucking, I hear this all the time all over the internet that hip hop's dead, and
Nah, it ain't
there ain't
dead,
no
man.
going back, and yada yada yada. And I'm like, no, we're just evolving. The whole fucking genre is just evolving. It's becoming something new, and that's okay.
Right. Nah, they actually a little more. They had. I mean, the newer rappers, they more entrepreneurs than
Yeah,
it was back in the day. Like I
definitely
think they make a ton shit more money than they probably did at one point in time, and that's because I mean it's just the way they do it. But I think what you say about like being major and independent. Like, would you prefer to be? Would you want to be major, or would you rather like what would be your
So
what would be your stipulation for, like, say a major label came in? What would be your stipulation to sign that deal, man?
First things first, I will never sell my soul. So
Right.
that's got to come first. If somebody says, I'm going to sign you to this $1 million record deal, I need you to sign your fucking soul over, though. I'm going to say fucking kick rocks.
360.
The million sounds good. The million sounds real fucking good, but nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
them
ain't signing
deals
my soul.
the deals always sound skeptical, like when they give
Yeah.
you the money, because as at the end of the day, you're actually paying that shit back.
Oh,
So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yep, you're working it off some.
I would want the push, but not the I would want to push some kind of way. I would want one of those Master P deals, man. 85-15 or something, man. That's what I would want. I would just want that little slight push. But I think if you did sign to a major, they're gonna try to take your shit, man.
Yeah, and that's another thing. You try to sign with a major label, you don't own your own shit anymore.
Yeah, they're gonna take your shit and they're gonna put all the money behind you, and you gotta pay that shit back. So I wouldn't. I ain't gonna say you could never say never, because if it happens,
if the opportunity presented itself, yeah.
But it's like you gotta get you gotta get you a good lawyer, and you gotta get one of those deals, man, where you. Because I just don't even see, because I be trying to figure the benefit of an artist being with like somebody that's a name, like a Drake or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like and ain't no more than what I would know, but I would just wonder what's the benefit of them being with a major. Like I just would wonder, because they, because it seems like it's the name there. I mean, I'm just saying from my perspective of, like, if you just looked on it, if you just like for randomly, if somebody ran into your music, they probably wouldn't know your name. But if you just like, damn, Drake, oh shit, what I'm saying, you might more than like click on that. So it's just like, I would just wonder what would be the reason with them signing to like a major label. I would just take that. I would take at that point. I would definitely take the Master P deal, man. 85-15. I'm good. Like, that's what I would take if I would. I think that's one of the greatest deals that you could. Man, I don't know how P fucked that up. But that's one of the greatest deals. So, man, what would you what advice would you give to your younger self, man? If you know everything that you know right now, we about to spin to some slight people, some podcast topics now, man. And I mean, it ain't podcast topics, but it's stuff that I probably would mention on the podcast. I just wanted to talk about you a little bit.
Okay.
But what advice would you give to your younger self, man? If you knew everything you knew now.
That's that's a tough question, but I haven't really thought about it, but I would definitely say be more patient, more tolerant, and more willing and open-minded to try new things, and never fucking give up on yourself, because there's been periods of time in my past when maybe I didn't purposely give up on myself, but depression kicked in and I just said fuck it and dropped what I was trying to do to reach that next step. And so it would be basically just to always fucking push through whatever you're going through, no matter what, and you're going to make it out on the other side as long as you have faith. And yeah, man, because I've given up on myself far too much. And even still today, when I'm trying to fucking get motivation up to write a song or drop a song or something, I'll talk myself out of it and beat myself up and say, like, it's not gonna fucking do any good. You're a piece of shit. Like that song "Fake Smile" was saying. Those are some fucking thoughts that go through my head that keep me from growing. personally.
Damn,
And
bro.
so I mean, as far as mental health, I really can't, you know, I may have some mental health issues. Maybe I would tell my younger self to fucking seek help, seek professional fucking help. Because if I were to know that some demons were going to creep up in my head at one point in my life and I didn't have the tools to fucking get through them, then I would just say, like, find some help, man, and fucking you'll get through it. It'll be okay.
Yeah, man. I think we all got mental issues, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just some people stronger than other people. That's just some people can handle it better than the next man can.
Well,
that's the only difference, man.
My thing is my way to handle my shit 6.5, 7 years ago was to just get fucking high or drink and forget about it, you know. But now I'm in recovery 6.5 years clean, and I'm perfectly fine with not having, you know, to rely on having to put something in my body to try to get through that or just to forget about it, which is what I did. I avoided all my problems with fucking drugs and alcohol. So I don't have to do that today. I find healthier ways to get through whatever I'm going through, and, you know, use my network of people and fucking, you know, don't have to do it on my own. So
yeah, I mean, congratulations on that, man. Being able to get through that, man.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Here's another tough question.
Oh boy.
This not exactly a personal question, but what's your top 5, man? In order.
Top five
in order.
Okay.
You can go backwards. Five on back.
5 and back, or 1 to 5.
I mean, I want to start with the worst,
Okay.
not the worst, but like the least to the best. You know.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Let's see.
Little build up.
Mm-hmm.
You come off with Eminem, then I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, I got you. So I definitely, you know, this is a toughie because there's so many fucking good rappers out there that, you know, I thoroughly enjoy and have had an impact on my life and the culture of hip hop as a whole. And so, is this a GOAT list or my favorites?
Just a GOAT list, man. This your top 5 MCs, because I always ask people that. This is a question I ask people all the time, man.
I got you.
I always like to hear people top 5, man. I like to see what people.
All right. Number 5, Pac.
All right.
4, Biggie.
Okay.
3, Jay-Z.
Okay.
2, I'm gonna go Lil Wayne.
Okay.
And you already know my number 1.
It's him.
Eminem.
That's dope. That's a dope list, man. That's a dope list. I mean, I like the Biggie and the Pac in it, man. I mean, those guys was the impact of them is just like, man, you know,
changed everything.
To even get to this generation and still be talked about. Like Big don't even have a catalog. You know, Big is probably the greatest rapper to me of all time, but he don't even have a catalog. Like his catalog is so small, but it's amazing that he still did enough to, you know, it's like somebody, you know, 6-year NFL career, you in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? He came in, everything he did, it meant something. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like everything he touched, it meant something. So it's like, you know, and it still be mentioned that because Big would have multiple rhymes. See, Big had the wordplay too. Big had punchlines. Big was like everything.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And the way he would rhyme, it's the wordplay. I love wordplay. Like I'm a big, That's why I say with M, it's hard. It's hard to I mean, you can say what you want to say, but you say Whitey, such and such. The dude wordplay is just ridiculous, man. It's just like, you know, and then you
like no other.
It's ridiculous, man, because he sped his rhymes up. You know, from back in the day, he would rhyme a little more slower, and it's the wordplay still was there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and then now he'll get on the track and just out rap you, and like I'm listening to Rap God the other day, and I just was like, damn.
Yeah,
I'm listening to Rap God, and I'm just like, wow.
You could literally spend a whole hour fucking breaking down one bar.
Yeah, he just was on Rap God, like he just was in, like, I don't know. He said he's a god, yo. He said, being a king, I'm a god. So I was just like, yeah. So yeah, M that dude, man. Let me give you another tough one. I ask. See, these are questions that like these are the common questions that I ask people, man.
Got you.
LeBron, MJ, Kobe. Rank them in order. Three on back.
All right. I'm gonna go. This is gonna be controversial, probably to many people, but LeBron at 3, Kobe at 2, Jordan at 1.
Say it again.
LeBron at 3, Kobe at 2, Jordan at 1.
I can't argue with you, man. You know I got LeBron 1, man, but I'm a when you like LeBron, they call you a Bron sexual, man. It just crazy. You can't even have a favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't even have a favorite athlete, man. And without just saying you gay, but it's just like it's crazy, man. But yeah, man. All these are in my eyes. These are probably the 3 greatest NBA players.
Absolutely, yeah, no doubt.
So even though I might talk shit because if you put one up, you kind of push the other one down because they're gonna push you down. So it's like you arguing against the other ones. But these are the greatest. Yeah, these are the greatest.
It's always gonna be a controversy, but that's always gonna be a battle. Fucking LeBron or Jordan. That's all you're gonna hear forever. And there's always gonna be the fucking arguments of who has the most titles and who's got.
What end up happening is LeBron going to eventually get. It's going to be time. Because people only now see, because eventually people fade away. So some people ain't gonna see Jordan play. They gonna have to see the document. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes into because you can go back like if you look at like Wilt Chamberlain, if you look at his numbers, like dude was putting up video game numbers. You know what I'm saying? they averaging 50 points, 40 rebounds a game. I'm just saying, but I ain't never seen that. I can't put them in because I never seen them play. So it's like you kind of forget that you kind of forget those. I mean, it ain't you forget. You just don't. You ain't seen them play. But these guys, I seen them play. Like I grew up. Jordan. I grew up in the Jordan era.
Absolutely.
I'm grown in the Kobe era. LeBron, I'm grown. So it's like like these are the 3 greatest, man. I don't really hate how anybody rank them, man. I mean, I talk shit about Kobe, but Kobe one of the best, man. All right, man. Who's the greatest and worst president in your lifetime? In your lifetime, you can't. Yeah.
In my lifetime. Jesus, you're trying to get me in trouble, aren't you?
Do you want to get? Yeah, you might. Hey, you gonna get it? Yeah, it depends on who you say, man. You might want to.
Jeez, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna.
It's America, man. You should be entitled to your opinion, man. I like
absolutely
opinions. This is controversial.
I could really only speak for my adult life once I started actually, understanding politics and all that. And I'm gonna go Trump, my favorite, and Biden, my least.
Biden is your So Trump is your what?
My fave.
So Trump your favorite? Okay, hey, that's your fave. But and you said Biden. You don't like the Biden?
No.
Hey.
No. Not at all.
That's pretty dope. Hey man, don't beat Snydey up because he said that's it's his personal opinion, man.
Yes, sir.
It's nothing you can. That's what he like. Hey, who am I? Who am I to judge? I think that shit divides us anyway. All that stuff divides you, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be like that. I hate. And not to be all political. I just hate how they put all the money into like campaigns and shit, man. I just think that's the worst. I just think that's a.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a fan.
Put a motherfucker on TV. Let them debate for free, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of politics whatsoever.
Yeah,
I don't agree. I don't agree with fucking 99% of the shit the government does. But I'm only speaking as far as financial wise. You can't deny that when Trump was in office, fucking things were fucking great. Housing market was great.
I'm not even gonna front, man. The Bush years, the second Bush, that was the worst for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit was rough. Shit got real rough. People forget about that shit with the 9/11 and all that shit. Like that's when gas first went up. Like that's when we went from like $1
to $4.50.
that was like wow, yo, like
Yeah.
shit was like, you know, that's when and shit never went down after. They never went back to that dollar. Like we never after them years. And I don't think we getting back the I don't think we're gonna get back to 2 after this shit. Like
Probably
like,
not.
Like 3 might be the new dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. All right, man. This the last thing I have for you, man. This is just I mean your video, you had the Joker theme scene like with the makeup. What's the worst movie? Can you see all this?
Oh, you gotta bring it. Yeah, there you go.
What's the worst movie? What's the best 2? What's the best 2? What's the worst?
Let's check it
That's
out
how
real quick. Mm-hmm. Jeez. Well, if I'm being 100% totally honest, I haven't even seen all these movies. But I'm a huge Avengers fan, so I want to put that at number 1.
Which one? Infinity Wars? That's the one that's on there, right? Yeah, Infinity.
Yeah. That Joker movie was fucking fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that was a good ass movie. So I'm gonna put that at my second favorite. And least favorite out of the ones that I've seen. Let's see. Let's go with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's probably your least favorite. I mean, did you like it or you just?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But out of the few on this list that I have seen, that's my 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2 last, I suppose.
Yeah, that's tough. I love the Avengers, man. You like the last one or you like the Infinity? Was one you like the last one? Was that the last one?
No, Endgame.
Endgame. Actually, that was supposed to be. It's supposed to be Infinity Wars 1 and 2, but they changed it to Endgame.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. That was the working title. That was the working title before they flipped it up. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this. I mean, honestly, man, I wanted to get some bars on one of my tracks. I forgot about that. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, let me put the. You say you wanted to hear Fire, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man, I might send you some beats, man. You might like something.
Yeah, I've been checking some of them out, man. They're actually pretty fucking fire, to be honest. No pun intended. Yes, sir.
I lost my screen. That's why I couldn't find it. I'm looking for the screen that it's gone. Hold up, before I play it, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's go. Yup. This a Gottinstrumental, so I gotta get the pencil. Number 2, although my bars are number 1, I am essential. Got these other puppies in the kennel. I'm a pit bull, y'all are soft, I'm never gonna be gentle. Confidence, I'm in control, I'm dominant. Rhyming until I'm sitting on top, and I'll never stop the shit. Diarrhea, bitch, other rappers in confidence. Now you gon' keep on climbing till everybody rock my shit. Feel me? People try to kill me. Things might get strange. moves like millions. Time to make a killing, fulfilling 11 million big missions. I'm in the upside down, now I'm willing to make a couple changes, do some rearranging, take the book of my life, tear out a couple pages. Time to face it, I'm finished with all the cages and shackles and fucking chains. I do stuff, but now I'm breaking free. And I'm gone.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Blessing the beat, man.
You already.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. Anything if you hear something, you want, I'll probably send you some beats here and there, man. See if you like something. I mean, you know, there ain't no.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, I love to have somebody bless it. But where can people find you on social? Where can people find you on social media, man? Like, you know, I probably posted in the when I put this video up.
Okay, you can find me. You can find my music on Facebook at Snydey Music, SNYDEYMUSIC. You can find me. Give me 1 second. My fault. I just want to make sure, you know, I have all the spelling. Not the spelling, but some of them are like with underscores and whatnot. So, yeah, Facebook Snydey Music, just SNYDEY space music. Instagram, you can find me. Snydey_music. You can find me on YouTube under.
I see you growing on YouTube, man. I see it. I see the growth.
Yeah, man. I mean, I see
the numbers. I see the numbers going up.
310 subscribers, that's up like 30 something from like a month ago. So not too bad. I'm just trying to get to that 1,000 mark so I can start monetizing my page.
I know that's where but see, I'm this page is a little shorter than the PYO page, but yeah, I'm getting up there. I was stuck on like 20 or something, and then I just started doing the reels, and I'm over 100. So
yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm just growing it. So
Snydey Music on YouTube. Snydey Music, just Snydey space music, and then you can find me on Spotify. Let's see. I'm going to see if it's just Snydey on Spotify. It might be. Yeah, just Snydey, SNYDEY on Spotify. Same for iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora. You can find me on all the major streaming platforms really under Snydey. If you're having a hard time, look up Snydey Music on YouTube, and I have my links actually, I believe, on the About section in my YouTube page. So you could just go there and find me anywhere you want.
Yeah, man. Check them out, man. It's the links will be in the description of this episode. So y'all to see all that, man. Check my man out, man. Dope music. Great MC. Hey, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Because I'm Write the Podcast. We out of this, bitch.
Yes, sir. My man.